This is awful. I wonder if Auntie Stella and the construction guys are okay. It was really fun to be reunited with my instructors from back in my first training days. Brings back memories. The last time I saw them was like 15 years ago.
And you're 33, right?
As a swordsman! Train with me? Are you sure? Do you happen to have a permit from the Adventurers Guild? I just got one from the Guildmaster! The training is intense. Are you prepared to finish no matter how hard? Yes! Next!
What type of training is this supposed to be?
Next!
Dodging, or if you could parry a boulder, you could parry anything.
Do not drop your sword no matter what! The enemy will not wait for you! Hard to believe his eyes are still so full of vigor, even after being put through such a brutal test. That was amazing! Well, I couldn't see most of it. Yes, that would figure. It is a swift foot technique that is even difficult for me to follow. A boy like this probably couldn't see much of anything. You kept the same rhythm the entire time! You were steady like a clock! I caught that part. So... Ba! Ba! Ba ba ba! Ha ha! Ba! Ba! Ba ba ba! Ha! Ha! Such latent potential.
Blah blah
If
blah.
measured properly, he could match me.
He has an
Or
eye
surpass
for
me.
studying techniques.
It's strange. Parry! Why has he not been able to learn a skill aside from parry? All he needs is one. Just one skill that could be considered useful. That's enough, Noor. Huh? Unfortunately. Wait, just give me a little more time. Forget it. Going further would only be a waste of time. A parry isn't enough for someone to make it as a swordsman. Swordsmanship is something he simply doesn't have the aptitude for. Perhaps it would be wiser if you were to choose another path. Who knows? Your talent may be found in another capacity.
You're just good at the basics.
There
And
must
then
be
parry.
another path for this child.
His strength is so powerful.
Whoa,
His
whoa.
endurance.
Really? You're serious about taking part in my training camp?
The swordsman instructor told me to try something else.
Sig sent you, huh? I had heard he was looking after a little kid, but, he looks small enough to get blown away by a light breeze.
I want to be an adventurer no matter what!
A warrior's role is to become the shield for their allies. You understand that? Okay then, let's do it.
It's a weird fucking time to pick the training.
I'll give the boy credit. I never thought he'd get this far.
The final episode. Not even like the middle.
I'm sorry, Noor.
I can keep going!
Like we got the cliff notes of
acknowledge your
him going
efforts,
to the teachers in
But
the
what you have
beginning.
acquired is only a slight improvement of your natural abilities.
But they
Force
showing,
yourself
like,
to continue, you
full
may very well lose
training.
your life.
The
Sorry,
meeting and then
but
the
you'll have to
training
move
in
on.
this.
He toughed it out more than most. He deserves to be where his efforts are rewarded.
Please allow me to train here.
You really want to do this, kid?
I do!
Well, if you insist. Okay, here. Hit that stick hanging over there.
That's kind of far away.
Yeah, just do it. And once he misses, I can tell him to get lost. I can already tell he's gonna be a huge pain in the...
Was that one good enough?
Okay, do it again.
There, good?
No. I want nothing to do with this little twerp.
He just couldn't find a weapon that could hold his strength. So that's probably why he couldn't learn skills.
Who taught you to
For
throw like
swordsman.
that?
Nobody taught me. This is just how I've always hunted birds. The super colorful ones that swoop down and grab rabbits.
You've got to be kidding me. That's a thunder flash. It's difficult for even the most seasoned hunter to bring those things down. Of course, I could totally do it with my eyes closed. This is dumb. There's no point in him being here. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Get out of here.
Huh? But I haven't learned anything yet.
I must say, you lack the prudence to handle any sort of delicate weaponry. You're good with rocks. Keep doing that. Like I said, trouble. He doesn't need a bow. That'd be a waste of everyone's time.
Aha. You must be the kid I've been hearing about. Sure, why not? Huh? You mean it? Come with me. We will start right away. Sense the enemy's presence and sneak up on them without making a sound in your step. He's not bad.
Why does he have a blindfold on over his mask?
You will have to do better than that. There are various traps rigged along the corridor. Avoid setting off any of the traps and make your way to this treasure chest. Avoid all the traps, huh? No problem. Parry! You failed to dismantle the traps, and your situational awareness is abysmal. You have no hope of becoming a spy. That said,
This
boy
man
has
dumb.
tenacity that is beyond comparison.
He got good reflexes
If he ever gives up on
and
becoming
battle
an adventurer,
sense.
I will extend an invitation to join the Royal Intelligence Agency.
Oh-ho! You're quite young to be applying for this, aren't you? I'm pretty sure there's an age requirement of at least 15 years old.
I already got a permit from the Guildmaster. I've trained at a bunch of the other schools, too. Didn't work out.
Oh. Oh, it seems the reason you struggle to use magic is because there's no mana flowing through you in the first place. That room drastically amplifies all of the human senses, and he's been in there for days. It could kill him if we're not careful. I'm here.
What is it?
Are you okay? Does your body feel all right?
Yeah, I feel fine. Just a little longer, please.
Huh?
I think I'm about to have a breakthrough.
What?
This is all I've learned to do.
To think you've come this far, yet all you can manage is tiny flame. It's extremely rare to see someone as incapable of magic as you seem to be, Nor.
I want to know what's wrong with him.
Now,
But
look,
he's so
given your lack of money,
powerful.
it's actually impressive how far you've come along. Oh. What? Am I seeing this right? Is he dual casting? It took me 50 years to get to that point, yet he managed it on his own in just 3 months. I'm losing my mind.
This won't help me be an adventurer.
Indeed it won't. Turns out this isn't the right place for you either, is it? Such a pity. The kid has so much talent. If only his body were more attuned to magic. He could have been known throughout the land as an unparalleled magician.
First, let me ask you. Did you undergo
I
the
forgot
rite of
about the healer.
blessing when you
Thought
were
it
a
was
small
done.
child?
Rite of Blessing? What's that?
At this school, only those who were selected in advance and underwent the ceremony can train. I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't care. I'm not leaving until you agree to let me train.
Do as you wish.
I think it was starving himself, getting sick. But he telling the other people they stubborn.
I will allow you to participate in the basics of our training. Although please, understand that there's no guarantee you will actually acquire a skill. That is most certainly low heal. But how on earth is this even possible?
Yes, but
However, unfortunately for you, low heal won't be recognized as a serviceable skill to make you an accredited adventurer.
should have known. I can't. I can't do anything.
Although it only works on scratches, it's still impressive you can use low-level healing magic without a natural blessing already bestowed on you. He performed a
I felt
miracle
bad
all
for
on
him,
his own,
his kid
without
stuff.
undergoing the rite
but-
of using a spirit as an intermediary.
Yeah, his
Which,
adult self
humanly
is
speaking,
annoying.
means he can wield the power of miracles without limit.
Master Sane, about Noor.
He's disappeared from the capital?
I should have stopped him while I still had the chance. How about you, Sig?
I'm heading off on a search to find him now.
Hey, whoa now!
I understand your eagerness, but please calm down. Now, just to be clear, as the Sovereign Six, we will all raise the boy.
He don't look like he aged at
You all
all.
agree, yes?
Yeah, I made it somehow.
Found this lying on the ground.
Oh, it must have flown off in the attack. Thanks a lot. So, suppose you're well on your way to Mithra already. And then, you saw what was happening and came back.
Sorta. I heard the news and turned around.
You're all caked in mud. And your clothes are burnt up.
It was a hectic day. I kinda got into some stuff.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. I had a pretty bad time too. Everybody here's in the same boat. What a mess.
Man, I am worn out.
I'm about that. I hate to do this to you, kid.
You don't know what kind of day
Especially
he
since you're all
had.
beat to hell, but the foreman was looking all over the place for you. He needs you to haul away some rubble and help build some temporary housing.
That's exactly why I came by, actually. Where is he?
I'll get you a map. One sec.
Having you back is a huge help. When you're here, our progress is off the charts.
I'm glad I can still be of service. Whew, man. What a crazy
Him
day.
lifting up that rubble
I
don't
wonder
make no
why in a
sense.
carriage? I'm gonna need something to eat and get some rest soon.
Yeah.
No time for that yet. There's work to do.
I'm sure you already figured it out, but the theocracy of Mithra were the ones working behind the scenes with Deritus on waging this war.
I did. From the Minotaur incident to the Empire's weaponry, the high-purity monastones, which can only be produced in Mithra, have been a factor at every turn. I fear our future will not be peaceful.
However, there are people our nation can depend on.
Instructor! Thank you so much for everything you did yesterday!
You're a real hero, you know that? I know it was hard for you. But you're still here, handing out supplies.
I am! I've also been treating those who are injured as well.
Thanks.
I better get back to it
This is
then.
a fire song.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Okay then. Take care, Lynn.
Bye! Don't work yourself too hard, Instructor.
But maybe one day,
Bro.
I'll finally get to be an adventurer. And we can have
You
epic
need
journeys
to
like the
realize your
heroes in the
skills.
storybooks. The ones like Dad read to me. But for the time being, I'll put you to good use here.
Nor!
You did all that yourself.
We've cleared out enough in this area! Are you good to keep working elsewhere?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Oh.
Parry!
Oh well. I guess this is where we really belong anyway.
Alright, y'all. That was the final episode of I Parry Everything of Season 1. We get to see the full well, not the full picture, but we got more of a detailed version of him going to the different schools to try to learn some skills when he was a kid and how it went, how they felt. Because we learned it before. They they wanted to raise him and nurture him. They should have did that in the past. Cause yeah, I feel like if they did, he would have more confidence in himself. Cause he don't know the things he's done. Like, bro, he's like, oh, this sir won't see much action. Like, bitch, you been getting action. Like, who blasting tanks into some kind of machinery into the air? Who's taking out a bunch of soldiers? Who's parrying a dragon blast? Who's falling from the sky? He parried an energy beam of like the highest quality material. Who's falling from the sky? Turn around, change its trajectory, use a sword as a cushion to break through the glass and land safely. Like, who's moving like that? You moving like your swordsman master, even better than him. You just parried falling debris. But no, you don't think you can become an adventurer. Like, bro, you defeated high rank monsters. Like, this is a show I can't rock with because I feel like he's still not gonna realize how skilled he is. A lot of times in anime, it's just like they feel they need to be over the top with certain traits. Like, yes, there are super dense people in real life, but this is always to an extreme degree where it's like unbelievable. Even in American TV shows, it's like where it's just that dumbass like that 70 show. Kelso's stupid. Yes, there are stupid people, but it's just exaggerated amount. And now Kelso is stupid if in real life. Like, if Kelso had powers, and he was that stupid still, I would get annoyed because like he wouldn't know. He wasn't understanding like what he was capable of. Cause it's fine being a dumb character, but like, yeah, there's no way you have common sense. Cause even Kelso, it was just one episode. It was like even I got that. Like, yeah, there's levels of stupid that annoys me. Like, it's hard for me to like not take the show, to entertain the show. Like, not even take it seriously, but it's just in the realms of unbelievable. And I'm like, bro, you don't realize what you're doing? That's not normal. You parried a piece of a building, a big piece of a building, bro. And then you think a big ass goblin is just every average Joe goblin. The toad, oh yeah, that's just regular toad. And I knew those bird wasn't regular, but yeah, I'm not faulting him for not knowing that bird, because it's just a different color bird. Who would know that? Not like it was big. It could just be a rare bird, but apparently that bird was like super fast. And they just showcased that in the flashbacks. But the toad dragon, the regular dragon, him like, oh, who's invading? I'm like, nigga, you are. Anyway, this episode was enjoyable. It was just chill. It was chill until he started reflecting when he was doing the labor work. Cause yeah, I'm tired of hearing him talk about wants to become something. You're 33 and you don't realize how strong you are. Like, this is just stupid. Anyway, it was an okay show. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.